In the last video, we created our basic movement and the visuals for our basic movement. So I can move around, I can sprint, and the animations are for this. But I forgot to create the jump animation, so the jump state. So I'm going to start this video by creating the jump state. Let's go to our state machine. Here I'm going to create a new state. Let's type machine and grab state machine, just like that. Let's name this state as jump, and then I'm going to type cache, and I'm going to get a new safe cache pose, and I'm going to name it move cache, just like that. And now I'm going to place this pointer here in move cache, and the pointer from jump I'm going to place in the output pose, just like that. Save it. Now I'm going to open the state machine. I'm going to create a new state here. That's going to be idle, just like that. And here in the state machine, I'm going to get our cached pose. So let's get move cache, use cached pose, move cache, like that, and place this pointer in the output. As you can see here, just like that. Let's go. Now I'm going to create a new state that's going to be jump. And then I'm going to place pointer from idle to jumper and from jumper into idle, just like that. Then I'm going to open this state and I'm going to search for a jump animation here. Let's see, we have jump launch, jump start. Let's see this one. This is not the one we want. Let's see. Yeah, this is not great as well. Let's jump apex. I think jump apex is going to be the best one, so I'm going to use this one. Let's go back to our state machine. I'm going to select jump apex, just like this, and then place it here. But how do I know if the character is jumping? So there are multiple ways to create this. I can make a correlation between this state machine and our player character, and then use a custom event, or I can just go to our event graph, and then I'm going to use a sequencer, just like this. I'm going to place this as the second one, and then first I'm going to see if the character is falling. So I'm going to get our movement component, just like this, get movement component, and then from here I'm going to get is falling, and then I'm going to create a new variable that is jumping. This type is a bool, and then I'm going to set this variable here, just like this, and then use the sequencer. So what's happening here? I'm going to get interpret animation. It's checking if the palm is valid, and then it's going to play this sequencer. It's going to first check if the character is falling. If he's falling, then he is jumping, and then he's going to set the speed, just like that. I'm going to separate this a bit. Let's make something like this. I'm going to name set movement speed, and then this one is going to be set jumping, just like that. Let's place this a little bit. I think here is best. 1 minute. Let's make this a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, that's enough for now. So let's go back to our anim graph. Here I'm going to enter jump, and I'm going to enter this first pointer. I'm going to search if jump is true. If it's true, then he's going to be jumping. is going to change the state. And then here, if he's not jumping, so not boolean, just like that. If this statement, if you want to see if this statement is not true, always check for not boolean, just like this, and then plug this here. Now let's go back to our character, our game. Let's try to jump, and as you can see, he can jump, and he goes back into idle animation, just like that. And that ends the basic movement of our character. Actually, I'm going to also be using a new animation for the walking. I'm going to get the animation here. This is from another asset, and I made this file available for download. So just download this walk animation and place in the import folder. Let's use the Wukong skeleton, just like this. And yeah, I think that's it. That's enough. And then import all, just like this. Now I have a new animation for walking. I'm going back to our state machine. Then I'm going to movement, walking. Here I'm going to place this new animation, just like this. I'm going to remove this one. And please notice that this animation was not made for the Wukong character. Then it was made for a character that it was also holding a weapon, and it was not a staff, so it's not the best animation for walking, but I think it will suit well for this project. So this is the new walking animation, and it's not looping. Let's go back here. Let's search for loop animation, compile, save it. Let's go back. And then now he's walking, just like this. And then I can sprint, just like this. As you can see, walking and then sprinting. I think it's best. This walk animation was not made for this character, but I think it works great with this. So let's see. There is also a few modifications that I need to do with the staff that we imported. So let's go to our staff. Character, heroes, Wukong, and then here I have the staff. I need to create the collision for this staff, so just come here, collision. Let's create a simplified collision box. As you can see there is many types of collisions. In my case, I think a collision box is good enough for this, so I'm going to just use a collision box. Then I think I need to also fix the number of LODs here. So let's just search for LODs. In the case of the staff, I'm going to be using 3 LODs, just like this. And I'm going back to our mesh as well. Let's go back to our Wukong without a weapon. I'm going to search for LODs here as well. Oops. 1 second. Let's see here. LODs. Sorry. It's here. I was looking for in the wrong place. So I'm going to change the number of LODs here from 1 to 4, just like this, and save it. Yeah. So I think this covers all the character movement, the basic movement at least. He's now able to walk, jump. The staff has the collision placed. So I think we are ready to create our combat system. Now in the next video we are going to be creating first the character grabbing the staff, and then the first attacks of our character, the first combo, and so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.